And we're joined in the stands here in Parnell Park by Dublin Junior Premier star back Danielle Powell. Danielle, thanks for joining us. You're in the league final. What's the mood like in the squad heading into it?
Yeah, it's really positive, of course, after a good win over Limerick. So we're all really looking forward to the final. It's time now to get back down to the hard work and make sure that we do ourselves justice. So really excited, but I suppose a bit of nerves as well to make sure we get the job done on the day.
Okay. This is your first year at Premier Junior level. How are you finding the quality of the opposition you're coming up against each week?
Yeah, it's strong competition. It's strong competition within our own squad as well, which is really positive. Every game we've gone out to, we've met it head on, I think, and the opposition have been strong. I know maybe score lines and the fact that we are undefeated might say otherwise, but the fact of the matter is when we're out on the pitch, we've always had really strong competitive games against anyone we meet, and the same with Limerick in the semi-final, and I'm sure it'll be the same with Carlow. We're just very lucky with the squad that we have. Obviously, as a newbie to the group, it's a great squad of girls to join, and there's strength all over the pitch, and the strength on the line is phenomenal. So we're very lucky that we have that strength and we can meet opposition head on like that.
And Ken doesn't have any favourite players, so everybody's battling for their position. You're saying it is such a strong squad. Does that keep the level of the players up all the time? Where you're always constantly thinking whether you're going to be picked for the next game.
Yeah, absolutely. There is great competition amongst us, but I think when it comes down to match day and when the team is named, the support you get from the girls around you is amazing. And it is good to know that on the day, if you're not doing the job, there's someone equally as good of you, if not better, that can come in and turn a game around. And we've seen it with the subs that are coming in as well on different days, that a game that we mightn't have been literally sailing through, we bring on a line of forwards, and next thing you know, we're a few goals up. So again, it is a great squad, but the fact that it is so competitive means that everyone is bringing out their A game, and that's exactly what you want at this level.
How do you normally prepare for games, and will you change anything coming into the final?
Suppose like anyone, and I know the management are keen to encourage us, just get plenty of water on board, eat healthy, try and do that obviously all throughout the week, and coming up towards the game, the day of the match, make sure to get a good breakfast on board. Myself, I might go out for a light puck with one of the girls the evening before in the hurling wall, nothing too major, but good night's sleep as well is always good. But no, I won't change anything. I wouldn't be one for big nerves or anything like that, so do the exact same thing, keep it consistent, and hope it all comes together on the day.
Okay, and were you surprised by the big margin of victory over Limerick in the semi-final?
Yeah, as I said, we take each game as it comes, and we didn't take Limerick for granted. We knew we were coming into a strong, tough game, and I think we just got lucky. There was some good ball that was coming out of defence, and Ali was on flying form, and she was fielding some great balls. So we got lucky with some nice scores and some nice goals and started to pull away. But we only scored 3 points in the second half. So, there's always stuff to work on, but it was a great win for us, and we'll take it anytime we can get it.
With Dublin beating Carlow a few weeks back in the group game quite convincingly, do you think this gives Dublin an advantage going into the final?
You would like an advantage going in, but again, you take each game as it comes, and it's going to be a completely different game on the day. No more than ourselves, Carlow, I'm sure, are going to have changes. They're going to change maybe their tactics. Maybe they might play more defensively to try and prevent from conceding. You don't know what's going to happen on the day, but we just prepare as best we can in our side of things, and on the day hope that everyone puts in a good performance, subs coming on put in a good team performance, and we get the result on the day.
Finally, what will it mean to you to win the final?
It'd be brilliant. Obviously my first in, it's great. You always want to be winning, and at this level it would be such a great achievement, especially coming from a huge GA family. I know it would mean so much, and having spoken to the girls that have been here the last few years, I know there's been disappointment in the Dublin camp with the few losses across the years. So I know for the whole team it would be a huge lift, and it would be amazing to have that going into championship. So it would be a great achievement.
Well, hopefully it goes your way, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And best of luck in the final.
Thank you.